Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed fight night, and we have another OP05 match here for you guys. On the left hand side, you have myself rocking out that red and purple Luffy 3 life, you know it. We have Swish on the right with that classic Zoro, and guys, I have to tell you, red is back. With that lift of all the ban cards and all the restrictions, making everything unlimited, it's really nasty and a big contender for the OP05 format, and I'm actually really excited because we're here to spice things up. So we are going to see me passing on my turn 1, very common for red and purple Luffy, of course, and we are going to see a 6k swing going into life. But I have to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DX Outpost, DX Provisions, the only place where I get all my sealed products. And right now, OP06 pre-orders are now live, so if you're interested in OP06, which you should be, check the link down below. So I am currently sitting at my 4 Dawn, turn 2. I'm going to go ahead and swing 7k into life. He's going to end up taking it. I'm going to throw the 3 cost Zoro, and this card's actually a menace. It allows me to ramp if I have 3 or less Dawn, or 3 or less life. And we see the jet pistol, and then swinging 6k. My man Swish ain't playing no games, even though he is playing a game right now. So yes, this is really unfortunate because a lot of these attacks are going to end up 6k, and I don't have a lot of draw power, and I actually have to get rid of a lot of these 1k counters, which are some of the key pieces I need for this deck. As of right now, Gene, I would love to play that Gene board card right now, but unfortunately, just going down to 1 turn 3, it's just kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty against Zoro. So unfortunately, I don't have many cards to play here, so I'm going to swing 10 in life and pass turn with 2 open. He did end up taking it, so he is currently sitting at 3 life, but like I said, guys, this is kind of rough for your boy. So we are going to attach 1 Dawn here to leader. We're going to swing 6k into 6. I'm going to go ahead and give him a 2k counter because that's really all I have. I don't think I have very much counter at all, if any. I think I just have the Radical Beams at hand. So we're going to see another 6k swing with that Rush Zoro, and I'm going to go ahead and take it, and we see another 6k swing going into life. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the Queen that I actually just picked up from life there. Unfortunately for me, that was the only 1k I had in my hand. So now we're going to obviously get our 2 Dawn, use leader ability to ramp 1, get to 9, drop the new gate, and using the ability here to give +2 to our leader, making him 8k both turns. And actually, I think I have to swing into the character, which I believe is incorrect. I think I need to attack life, but the fact that he just applied so much pressure and I don't have many event cards or counter cards in my hand makes me really scared, because if he ends up going like 3 really big swings, he could actually just win here. He doesn't know. I don't have too many counters in my hand. I think I just have 1k counter and the rest are like Radical Beams. So unfortunately for me, I had to play it safe, and in my head, getting rid of a Zoro was the idea of safe. But let's see if I can still pull it through. Of course, we're going to attach 1 Dawn onto our main leader Zoro here, tapping 2 for a curly to replace the boy that we just put down, searching top 5 for 1 cost, grabbing a Magra because why not? It's a really good card. And a lot of these characters, now that Zoro's at full force again with the curlies and a lot of these Radical Beams, yeah, it's pretty nutty. I honestly forgot how good this deck was. So we are going to drop the 1 cost Nami, searching top 5 for a Straw Hat, grabbing here our unblockable Jambe here, which is really scary because now at any point whenever I get down to 0 life, he can just use that ability here. So we're going to swing an 8k into life. I'm going to go ahead and counter out of 1, and we see another 8k swing going into life, and I actually have to take it. I don't have a choice. I literally cannot do anything else about it. So unfortunately for me, I am now at 0 life, and if I set up a blocker, he has Jambe. Obviously, I am now in my 10 Dawn's turn, so we're going to see what I can do exactly. This is a rather new build for myself. I'm kind of testing it out. I haven't tested on the sim actually at all. I've just been testing a completely whole different build. But ever since we got 4 new gates and 4 Radical Beams, I wanted to try this list out. So I am kind of separating my Dawn here to see what I can possibly do. See what the play is, right? But we're going to go ahead and tap 7 here to make my leader plus 1k for both turns, using leader ability to ramp 1 Dawn. You'll love to see it. A free plus 1k for it both turns because of that Luffy leader. It's kind of insane. So now I have no choice here. I've made the decision. I don't think it's in the cards here. Do I go for that Zoro? Like I said, I feel pressured now. I feel like I have to get rid of some of these characters because I'm only at 7k now. So unfortunately, I am going to have to swing into that Zoro using using the character ability to pop the buggy. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and swing 7. He's going to counter out of it with a radical beam, and I am going to pass turn with 2 active Dawn. Now, even though he has a ton of counter or a ton of Dawn, he can just swing into face here. He can swing 15 no problem into life. I do have I believe two radical beams in my hand, and I only have 5 cards in my hand. So it is very important to note. I'm obviously at 7k as a leader, which is incredible. So let's see here exactly how Swish can do this, and it looks like he's gonna just attach one more onto that lead, but he's actually debating if he wants to just attach the remainder, just leaving 1 Dawn. So let's see here exactly how Swish, if he actually does want to do that. I don't see why you wouldn't do it at all, because he has 3 life. So we're going to swing 15. I'm going to go ahead and play Radical Beam to bump me up to 12k. 12k, yes. 11k. 11k plus another 4k, and I'm going to pitch a 1k to counter out of that. So yes, he's completely tapped out. He does have like 8 cards in his hand, 7 cards, something nutty like that, something pretty incredible. So we are going to see exactly what I can do to make this up, what I can do to end this game here. So I am going to swing 8k into life, minusing 1 Dawn to use plus 1k onto the leader, and I'm going to go ahead and swing 10k into life here. 10k into life, that's he's actually going to take it here, and I'm actually going to play the 10 cost Luffy. Now I did mean to use leader ability. My man Swish knows exactly what was supposed to happen. We're going to use the 10 cost Luffy ability to bottom deck the rest of my characters, go down to 0 Dawn, and I'm going to ramp. I actually couldn't ramp. I'm a hot mess right now. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and swing 7k into life with that leader. And I'm actually going to pass turn, setting 2 Dawn active and drawing a card. I was curious if I do keep the Dawn, but I keep the extra 1k, not the Dawn. I meant the 1k. So I am going to go ahead and swing 8k into life, and I'm going to go ahead and swing 12, and the dream is over, and my boy Swish just has it. So congrats to Swish for taking this one, and thank you guys for checking out this channel as well as this video. I really appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP05 content coming out soon. See ya!